Thank you.
Hello, class. I am Alyssa Little,
I am Jessica Jensen.
and tonight we will be talking about questioning skills and techniques. First, we would like to start with a game that I'm sure you all are familiar with, 20 questions. On this piece of paper, we have the item that you will be trying to guess, so you know I'm not lying. We're not lying.
And do you all know how to play this game?
You can only ask yes or no questions.
That is correct.
And-
All right.
Right.
And on this paper, it can be anything. Alrighty?
Okay.
Go.
Is it one word?
No.
No.
Okay.
Yes.
Is it a concept
Mm.
or a thing? Is it a thing?
I thought we were supposed to say animal, vegetable, mineral.
Is it an animal?
No.
Okay.
So but it's more than one word, so it's probably a phrase. Is it a phrase? You guys.
Sentence?
Concept, like, that's just
Is it a
difficult.
questioning skill?
No.
No. There's a question. I'm tallying, so we have 20.
We're at
Okay.
4. Are we? Yeah. Anyone?
Does it have to do with teaching?
No.
Okay.
Yes.
Is it a food?
No.
Is it a noun?
There's a noun in the.
English major. You answer that.
This is just kind of difficult to.
Well, it's not a phrase. We determined that. Okay. So
Is it
it's
a
hard-
book?
Not particularly. No, it's not a book.
Is it a noun?
So I don't know if they skipped on the noun, so I don't think you didn't answer him. So is it a
Okay, I
verb?
apologize. It's not. Okay, so it's more than one word.
I think it's a. Well, I guess that's not
not-
an answer. I would say proper noun. Probably.
Yes.
right?
Okay. So is it a
It's
name?
a title.
Yes.
It's a title. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Is
Or 9, right? Yeah.
Just
Go,
keep
Erin.
Is it a movie?
going. Not for our purposes, no.
Is it a place?
No.
No.
okay? Is it something I would say to my kids?
No.
Okay.
It's a proper noun, right? So it has to be a person, place, or thing, right?
It's a title.
It's a title,
It's a title.
right? And it might have been a movie at one point. Is what I'm gathering from
Or
it.
maybe a book. But not
By
really.
title, think about that more.
Okay. Would it be something you would call somebody as a title?
No.
No.
Okay. How many questions are we
Is
on?
the word
Right.
question in the title?
No.
No.
How many questions do we have?
You have 7 left. Okay.
We have 7 left. Okay.
So let's keep going.
I can't think of any more.
Should we give them points or something?
No.
Okay.
Keep going. Ask another question.
It's not a title of a book, right? It's not.
It could be,
Oh.
but that's not what we're using it for.
No.
I don't think we did.
Do you think it might be?
I don't know.
What?
Is it a person?
No.
Is it questioning skills and techniques?
No.
5 more.
It's not a book, not a person, it's not a place, it's not a concept.
It's a concept, but I just don't know what you mean. That's when I said it. I don't know what you mean by that. So I need you to elaborate. Like, yes, it's a concept,
But
but
it's more than
Yeah.
just a concept.
Does
Yeah.
it involve
Is it an
listening?
area of study?
yes.
Oh.
Okay, good
Nice!
question. Good question.
It's not teaching.
Mm, no,
But it's a title.
it's
It can be
a title.
Of something.
And it could be the title of a book or a movie.
That's correct.
Okay, and it's, what was your question?
Is it a, what was my question? That was.
Is it
Concept on a topic.
Areas of study.
It's
Oh,
Areas.
yes.
Of study. Is it psychology?
Ask her.
Is it psychology?
No.
No.
Let's do Lizzie.
3 left.
Make them good.
Come on.
It's a study of words.
It's not that.
It's not that. That's not a question I didn't ask you.
Oh, that's true.
Got
3
free.
left, people.
La, 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 la.
What
Is
if
it
I
something I
have
would use in
topics?
every day when I'm having a conversation with teachers?
It would depend.
I thought
But
it
no,
had anything
It
to do
depends
with
on the
teaching.
teacher, but no.
What?
I asked, does it have anything to do with teaching?
Yes, you teach it. 1 left.
I wish you would have told me this on the drive up.
Yeah, right.
Um,
You teach it, it's not psychology.
Last one.
It could be science or not.
is it learning theories?
No. All right. The answer is,
The Civil War.
which is actually the name of a movie.
And
It
probably
is.
some books.
Yeah.
And probably some
But it
books.
is,
You should ask if
it
it's
is
an
an
event.
event, yeah.
Yes, that's
the
what I was
question I
trying
was
to
waiting for.
Didn't ask.
That was
Yeah.
the major question.
Mhm.
So this was, we picked something that we didn't want to pick an object because it's easier. This was supposed to be hard
It was hard.
to prove a point. So do you want to go in to that?
Point of it? Or what?
So what kind of questions were those? There are open-ended questions and what's the opposite of open?
Closed.
Closed-ended questions. All right. Oh. I thought the first one was.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Does someone want to read what a closed question is?
Sure.
Please,
A
thanks,
closed
Ellie.
question usually receives a single word or very short factual answer. For example, are you thirsty? The answer is yes or no. Where do you live? The answer is generally the name of your town or your address.
So these are exactly the questions that 20 questions that game is completely centered around. Short yes or no questions, which made it very hard to find something as difficult as the Civil War.
A more specific. Mike, would you mind reading about open questions?
Open questions elicit longer answers. They usually begin with what, why, how. An open question asks the respondent for his or her knowledge, opinion, or feelings. Tell me and describe can also be used in the same way as open questions.
So, if we told you to play this game, you were allowed to use open questions without specifically saying what's on the paper. What is a question that you could have asked us? That's an open question to play this game.
Describe what's on the paper.
You just said not.
Oh.
Without saying what's on the paper. But describe is a good word. Describe what was going on in that time. Or describe what is going on around that. Whatever you put on the paper, describe what you would see. And so I could have said, well, war, bloodshed,
Yes.
and it would have elicited images, which would have helped to bring about an answer a lot quicker, right?